What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And I think today I'm down to once again give Officer another chance. Not committing to it, but I do want to try. As per usual, I'm very committed to starting with a specific skill, Ultimate Strike, or no, Ultimate Warrior, excuse me. That's what it's called. This one. All those other skills I passed are fine. The only one I don't want is Unrivaled Advancement, I believe it's called, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely familiar with it. As for the partner skull, I'm not entirely certain who I want. I could take something like Swordsman. It's been a while since that. Oh, he even has Saw Blade Slash. Okay, you know what? That works for me. Swordsman and God of War. Will it work? Can I yet redeem this skull and against all odds show people that he's actually kind of good somehow? I don't know. I've been trying, man. I've been trying. And I've honestly, it's not just to convince you guys. I ain't convinced on this guy either, for the record. I think this might be one of the worst skulls in the game. I don't think he's the worst skull in the game, but I think he's among them. And I still, I've played countless runs with this character. I've even done some pretty crazy experimental runs lately with moderate success. I've done some mixed damage runs with this character. Previously, I didn't think it would be possible. Kind of starting to think it might be more possible than I realized. But am I ready to do that today? I don't know. I thought about bringing along Frost Skull instead of Swordsman, but I don't know how much room I have right now to be experimental, because it's once again I'm recording after a long stream, not playing Skul the Hero Slayer but Hollow Knight instead, so it's late. I don't have a lot of time to record this episode, so I feel like unless I see a very obvious and powerful path for mixed damage, I probably shouldn't do it, because I'm not convinced that this character can do it yet. And I don't have a lot of time to record, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But we'll see, if I'm offered a path that makes sense and is like extremely obvious and something I think could work with this character, I may do it. Something I think I underestimated with this character is just how much he can use his skills as often as he can. He's not like the warrior in the sense where it's like his skills are all extremely slow and there's just not a lot of, like, even ability spam items is not a very super viable path for warrior in mixed damage. So it's like, I think this character has more viability than something like that. Potentially, I should say. Now, this is an item I probably should just take. It's very good. In fact, I think I will. I have a lot of respect for this item. I also think I'll take this. I'll also take an Animat. This is like one of the only times I think Animat has 100 years is good. Like, literally, unironically, this one time. Because now in this entire adventure fight, I take 1 damage. There's no other situation in the game where you can take this to any level of a boss fight. Like, now, I guess the question is, was it worth the money I just spent on it? I didn't get treasure inscription. Probably not. I just took it because it's exciting, and it's like one of the only times I get to praise Animat has 100 years at all, even slightly. So, yeah, probably still a mistake, but it's just like probably one of the rarest moments. You know what? I have 2,000 hours in this game. I can only recall 2 times I've ever gotten this. Like, straight up. Like a usable Animat has 100 years and like the adventure in Act 1 fight. Straight up, that's it. And it's not like it was super good here. It stopped me from getting treasure inscription. Slime is good, obviously. But 5 bone shards is not. Also pretty obvious. I think I'll take the slime. Slime is good. 5 bone shards is not. Pretty easy math, I'd say. Take a skull room here. Maybe it was wise to take an item room because I don't have treasure. Or a money room, I mean. But I think we'll be okay. This is a skull room, actually. I can try and get a dupe here, actually. I'm going to let out the remaining one. A dupe would be an excellent way to begin this run. I would be so happy. But the odds of it being a dupe are pretty high. Until I see what the bone shard pile is, I can't say for sure. If it's a common bone pile, then that's very good for a dupe possibility. If it's rare, much less likely. I'm still going to roll for it, though. Okay, well. You win some, you lose some. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Still a lot of bone shards to have at this stage of the game. We can definitely upgrade my soldier. And I probably will. What is this stuff? It's like just storage stuff. It almost looks like a statue. Also, it's glitched. Look at this texture. Oh, no, it's not glitched. This is in the foreground ahead of this, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. Looks kind of weird, though. Should have swapped. And I'm paying for it. This is why you swap, by the way. If you're opening chests. You can't block trap damage. You can't block... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Also, wait, I can block it with... No. Slime doesn't block it. I remember we tested this. Slime doesn't block it. I'm very lucky to have dodged that. I don't know how to do that, for the record. I don't think there's any really rhyme or reason behind being able to block stuff like that. Sometimes it just happens to me. So, you know, I didn't cheat on purpose or anything. I don't know how that happened, and I couldn't tell you how to replicate it. But it's cool that it happened. I ain't complaining. I'll be taking my chest. And also, I'm going to keep opening chests, too. Fuck it. Why not? 20. Who cares? We already got the big boom. I mean, I think there can be 2 big explosions. It would serve me right to get hit by a big explosion, though, so... Like, it's not like I could complain if it happened. I dodged the first one somehow. Oh my god. Can keep him coming. So glad I decided to keep opening chests. Dog. Holy shit. A lot of these remaining ones I think are going to be bad stuff. Yeah. And I don't have the swap shield up. What an asshole. Dodged. Don't know how. But I did it. I did that shit, dog. Okay, keep it coming. How many bone shards have I gotten in here? Way more than a rare's worth. I would die to a big explosion. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully. Could be not fine. We'll have to see. How did I gain an HP there? Not what I was looking for, but that could be run defining. Finding an item like that, also we're at the end anyways. Finding an item like that can change the course of a run. So now I can keep my eyes peeled for an arson path. I was hoping that would be a mage. Should also keep my eyes peeled for arson items up here. I'm gonna pass on that. Not that. That's the kind of item I was hoping I would see for a mixed damage potential run. Something like this. It's pretty good on this character. We'll take this, I guess. And consider that a pretty good shop. Although I am low on my HP, I have to be very careful. Like, this could end up going very badly for me if I'm not careful. We're definitely in a scary situation. Need to do away with you. No more fireballs, dog. You've had enough. Get swapped on. Also, I did that too late, but use the slime for his... Also, the slime is just a stun machine. I wasn't even thinking about stun slime when I did that. When I took the slime earlier. But like, slime is unironically a stun quintessence if you have this item. It's pretty funny. Okay, you need to go. Oh, I'm taking it here. This might be my comeuppance for continuing to open up foolish and large chests. We'll take that for the safety. Stun, stun. Stun, stun. Yeah, love to see it. Be nice if they drop some HP orbs for me. Man, dude, what is this high roll of, like, what are these fucking enemies, man? Or, I mean, NPCs. That's already the remaining one and the Harpy out of the way. I got 74 bone shards leaving this act. I just gotta get through this Yggdrasil fight. Pretty scared of it, honestly. It's going to be a pretty tough one. Probably should stay mostly out as the swordsman because he's got the double dash. I also have Slime Quint for like dangerous moments. I'll still swap from time to time though, and definitely use my Slime Quint. Oh, that's bad. Whew! Almost fucked myself over with the stun there, actually. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I should stay out. This is actually going to be close. This is scary. I don't like this. This is such a bizarre build that I have right now. Thank God for Slime Quint is all I'm going to say. It might be my saving grace here. Okay. Really would like to avoid the ult. We don't have an Omen, right? No, okay. Just making sure, because like if I had an Omen, that could get pretty gnarly. There's the ult. Be ready to dodge. We should be okay. Alright, I think we're getting out of here. Here's where I swap. Though we do get like a huge DPS when I swap, or DPS drop when I swap to Soldier currently. My Swordsman's just better. Okay, we got out. I'm glad because this run's very cool and interesting. I want to see it through. I like what's happening so far. Really shitty Quints. Oh, no, Wagon Wheel. Fragments of Sun Wagon. This is a good arson item. Let's get rid of this. I still don't have treasure, by the way. I forgot to get it in the last shop. I'm so used to having it at this point that I assumed I already did. Chase. Ah, right. I didn't realize I was so close to Chase 4. Terrible curses, so we take this. Go-Getter's probably worth taking. You know what? I'm going to take Last Resistance. Because, like, I would only get 1 point of the, Also, maybe I shouldn't commit to the Soldier. I will. And I'll still keep an open mind for getting rid of him, honestly. Oh, he got Unstoppable Advancement. Ugh. Gross. It's the only skill I don't like, so we'll be keeping our eyes peeled for an ability swapper. It's not even good on ability spam items because it doesn't proc the item more than once. Literally, the only way that Unstoppable Advancement is ever good is if Unrivaled Strikes are good, because it's like it's an Unrivaled Strike generator, and they're not good, so it's not good. And I'm kind of hoping the devs fix it, because I would like to see Unrivaled Strikes not just be like a pretty just strict downside on this character. It's unfortunate that that's how it currently stands, but we'll see. It's yet to be seen if this character is on the devs' radar as underpowered and in needing of a buff. Alright, I wouldn't mind the shop now, even though I'm poor. I'm low HP. So it's looking like I'm low rolling my doors. Even though I just said I'm kind of hoping for that. In the long term, that is going to be bad. I think it's time to get rid of the Hand of the Destroyer. Okay, we'll definitely take this. I really don't feel like I should get rid of treasure. If anything, I can get rid of this, I think. Buy this treasure on the pedestal. Definitely an odd build right now, for sure. Very fucking weird. But it's going to start taking shape, hopefully, as we continue. Definitely made it harder on myself by not getting treasure early. It's such a huge benefit to get it early. Tornado. All right. We're cruising. What's this? Ability swapper? Yes, please. Just let me keep heroic and or hero. How much does this cost? $390. I can afford it with this, I think. Yep. I may just be best off. No. I need heroic. Man. How much does it cost now? $490 still. $422. I have to break a common and a rare. This can go. This is just whack, man. This sucks. Man, what the fuck is happening on this run right now? This can go too, I guess. Just watch me end up with what I had to start. Okay, there we go. Perfect. It was worth the money. As long as I can get off those that fucking skill and keep my unrivaled ultimate warrior. Jesus. As long as I can keep that, everything's fine. That's all that I care about. Because that's like the skill. That's the key on this character. I don't like getting rid of those 2 items I did, but they weren't super important pieces of my puzzle anyway. They were placeholder items. So I am going to miss the potential Manatech 3. We're weak right now. Oh my god. Note to self. Don't pause on that. Don't pause on a fucking couch. It's bad. Eardrums exploding all over the internet. I've literally sent at least 500 people into permanent deafness. I apologize. Wasn't my intention. Get him! Get them! We should deal with her first, because she's more likely to be the first one dead. That's bad. Okay, that's fine. Beautiful. Kind of. It's sloppy. This run is currently sloppy. But it should get better as we continue to go. As long as the game is even halfway decent to me and gives me, like, even slightly decent options for items, things should be okay. Like, your legendary. Alright, then. Not yours. But honest, oh, I should have taken, oh, dude, fuck, I didn't see it until it was too late. I should have taken the mage's bracelet. Damn it. That's a good item. It's certainly better than 11 bone shards. To me, right now, with like only 7 items, 100%. Oh, you're the dark one. Okay, get these dumbass cannons out. Who asked for the cannons? Not me. Pretty terrible items across the board. This isn't good with my slime until I get Manatech Gravity Generator, and then it's okay. This is just better in general. I'm swapping enough to make use of it. Actually, I don't know why I said terrible items across the board. This is a good item. It's just like I'm not looking for poison, and my brain automatically defaulted to that's bad, but it's actually just a good item. Good mutant item with damage scaling. What more could you honestly ask for? Alright. We feel pretty decent in rooms. It's the Leona Sisters may be a different story. Also, I'm taking a money room right now because I need money for items. Like, items are a higher priority to me. Thanks to all the money I spent rerolling my skills. If I don't have money for this shop, it's going to be bad, so. Alright. Be a good shop. Come on. Come on. Be a good shop. This is actually decent. It gives me two inscriptions for collection desire. Pretty good. Could definitely do better. Gotcha gaming, I don't think so. I don't have money gain percent. It's too risky. We're starting to talk now with these items. I'm liking what I'm seeing. The question is, what goes here? Could be time to start getting rid of arson. Oh, I just passed up. Oh, dude, I wasn't even thinking about the inner flame. Shit. My mind strayed too far from my arson stuff. This can go. This is actually quite good. I don't have brawl though. I wouldn't be able to buy brawl on the pedestal. I changed my mind. I'm not taking that orc either. Not a very good shop. Man, I am nervous for this run's potential. I really should have taken the inner flame. We do have good items though. Like the item quality is pretty good. Like the wheel is great. The storm clouds? Yeah, storm clouds is great. This item's pretty good on the skull I have. If I can get the arson off the ground, this is going to be pretty good. What is arson application again? Using a skill. Okay, it's the same as poison. And we're using our skills enough. Cooldown is 10 seconds. That's, I think, this exactly the same as poison. Sorry for adjusting my headset there, by the way. Actually, I need to check something. Okay, right now it's at 3. Dude, it's so painful every time I see the way that the game treats his unrivaled strike. It brings me agony in my... it just... the game design philosophy makes no sense to me. Why did they make it count as a skill cast, but make it do basic attack damage? Like... I don't get it. I don't get it. I never will, so I might as well not try and think too hard about it. It's pointless. Focus on the now. Alright, sisters. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I think we'll be okay here. I think my run's strong enough to, as long as I play my cards right, not be in too much trouble. Though our run is certainly underpowered right now, and that is undeniable. Okay, I'm making myself get into trouble. I do have the slime for emergencies. We also have heirloom. Okay, that is the short hair sister, which is who we want to see, but we got to be careful with her. We have a lot of like damage from like sources that aren't just like my skull, and she could accidentally die very easily. Long Hair Sister's getting low. They're both actually about the same. This is where I gotta be really careful. Okay, we're going to just pretty much run from her. Oh no, Mystery might kill her. Just stay away from me. You're a fucking moron. God damn you. So we got a 5 full HP phase 2. I think that's pretty much worst case scenario. Thought you had me, but you didn't. Okay, she's going absolutely fucking wild. Okay, I have slime. Like, just immediately a nasty pattern. Thankfully, it didn't matter. We have slime up for this, which is nice. Just given the worst patterns possible. That was nasty. Alright, not bad. We got through it. We kept our last resistance even. So it wasn't even that close at all, honestly. I don't want to lose my last resistance before I get Olive Tree Cudgel. Or, you know, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, just in case it's useful, I don't want to lose it too early. Because there are instances where it's just a useful thing. This is an incredible pick. I don't have arms yet, but I would like to have it eventually, maybe. Thinking maybe now it's time to get rid of treasure, but it still seems too early to me. But what else do I do? I could ditch the arson stuff. I'm not ready to ditch arson yet, though. Let's just ditch treasure. It's on a shitty item anyway. Maybe I'll get lucky moving ahead and just get arson. Or get treasure on something good. Definitely go get her now, for sure. The low roll doors is going to kill me, though. Like, it's going to be absolute killer on this run. We need a long-term solution. Something like gold incense burner or stone mask will do just fine. This is an item room, so I can juggle my items. I need to always remember to do that, though. That's like the min-max I haven't picked up on just yet. In the way I should, is like pre-juggling my items before I get to the slime, so I'm always ready for a slime dupe. Until I put Bakunudo's quality of life enhancement mod on that fixes slime RNG. And if you're wondering, the slime favors certain slots whenever he's duping stuff. If you have 9 items, it's 2, 5, 9. And 1. But mostly 2, 5, 9. A lot of these items are already where I want them to be. But there are things I'd like to have duped more than some of this stuff that's there, so. What do we have? That's... No. No. I'm taking too much damage, but that's a lot of damage scaling. But also, I have the chance to potentially... You know, maybe I'll just roll it. Because it's like, I have the chance here to dupe this and just get even more magic damage without the Omen. I could even delete one of these items. I'm kind of looking at Fragments of Sunwagon for a deletion. Then it changes the item slots favoring. I don't know what 8 slots is. Full sending it means the likely outcomes are this, this, and this. This and this is fine. This is fine. I'm going to delete this. This is the deciding point if I even slightly focus Arson, I think. Right here, right now. If it dupes the Cursed Live Embers, then we go into Arson. If it doesn't, we don't. Dupe that anyways. That's fine, I guess. I have Mystery 4. No, I don't. I have Mystery 3. Now I can actually decide if I want this or not. It's an Omen. That's my only problem. With how slow God of War is, I just don't trust myself to take this. We'll just hold out for Fulgent Dawn. If I was on like 2 speed skulls or something, I think there I would take it, but God of War is so fucking slow. Intense cold, very annoying. The run's starting to come together a little bit more, though. We also... I don't think this is the most possible low roll of my doors. At least before the shop. Which is actually really nice for me. Still low damage percent, though. We need to fix our magic. We have courage. Now we need wisdom. And it's not like this is high courage, but, like, we have plenty of room to scale further. So it's not like this is in... Like, for Act 3, this is acceptable damage. The Go-Getter's also working out real nice. Hiya! I love the fucking Skyrim noises. It's so sick. Hey, look, Thor. Did you see him? Hope you didn't blink. Because I didn't stay for very long. Let's buy HP here. And the rest of this goes towards rerolling for good shit. Such as this. 100% good shit. Now, I can do Mana Tech 3. And I 100% will do that. One more. Max HP's pretty good. That's actually the same amount of max HP. But more money. Could also buy another inscription here. Buying Artifact 2 could be nice. Mystery 4 is kind of memey. Let's just hold off. I don't need any of that stuff right now. Why did I lose a bunch of damage? I lost how much on this? 40? No, 35. Acceptable, in my opinion. I could get rid of these dupes. But honestly, Mana Cycle 4 on this build would be pretty nice. I guess the only downside is it's like the Mana Cycle 4 is one of those things that's like the higher of the 2 damage types, and that favors mono type damage builds, not mixed damage builds. But that's fine. It would still be a really good ability to have. It also incentivizes me to take Predicted Pain. Brawler. Gross. Somehow less gross than the Frieza. Yeah, owned by a slime. I don't even know why I'm acting like that's like some diss. Like Slime Quint's insane. I mean, it's funny. Because, like, look at his dumbass little face, but, like, he's still very OP. Nasty set of adventurers, but, like, I feel like I say that no matter what, because they're all pretty fucking nasty. Not good. Okay, now I force myself to have to focus you. That's fine. Okay, we stopped her. Let's kill her now. Oh, she lived, but she died over there. Hey, fine by me, as long as you're fucking dead. Alright, good adventures. I'm never gonna get her legendary. The game doesn't want me to have it. It's like, that's your favorite one? Well then, homie, we got bad news, man. You ain't seeing that shit ever. It's gone. I'm just used to custom items. That's what it is. It's a mod that Mr. Bakunudo made, as well as myself. And it has an item in it that makes finding the adventure items a lot easier. So, like, it hurts not having that item in the game. Oh, you're alive. Oh, he popped off. Okay. Wait, I pushed slime quintessence. What the fuck? I wasn't on slime. I must have accidentally swapped afterwards. I don't know. That was weird. Huh! Give me something good. If only we were still doing arson. Technically, I could. I need to be finding a way off of it, though. Let's just go. Because guess what? I can just about guarantee you that item doesn't work with soldiers basic. Also, I'm getting my fucking shit kicked in. What the actual hell? Man, dude, you let your guard down for 1 second in Skull and it just kills you. It's ridiculous. Protection. That's acceptable. I think. I mean, it's acceptable in the fact that I must accept it. But am I happy about it? No. I'm also not happy that this is not the last room before the shop. So I guess I'm at that point where my run's so weak that I'm scared and just don't want to die. Potential Dark Elite. Okay, we didn't get the Dark Elite Frieza, so that's good. Alright, good. I'm worried about Chimera. Chimera might be pretty fucking scary. Alright. Give me what I need in this shop, please. Something like this is excellent. It's definitely time to swap away from this. This is good. It's both inscriptions that I'm looking for. Probably time to swap away from the Fulgent, but I honestly still really want it. We also... No, we do have a balanced skull, so it is helpful in that sense. Could even be time to pivot to a mono-type damage run. But, like, a lot of my, my Mana Cycle 4 is attached to magic items, so it's going to be hard if I do decide I want to pivot to mono-type to do that. Also, I do still have treasure. I really wouldn't mind having this golden sword. Could be an easy come, easy go situation for this. Except the golden sword's not going to be helping me in the upcoming fight. I actually think I just should just stay the course. Keep my money. Pivoting from mixed damage to mono damage here would be very hard. Not impossible if I get the right shop. If I see an opportunity, I may take it. I don't really know how to feel. Like, I still think I can make mixed damage work here. The run's not terrible, but my magic damage is. And I don't know a way to fix it right now. Oh, Halfling, I think, ensures that I'm going to be okay. But I also have last resistance. So I think regardless of what happens here, I should be okay. Like, our damage is fine. That common is not fine, though. That is ridiculous. And she did give me a min heal, so may as well just let her out now. One NPCs I'm missing the Spokesman. That's a big one. Ability swapper for Act 3 and 4 is not here yet, but I'm fine with my skills. We are seeing the slime. I think that's it. The fucking painting guy, but fuck him, he sucks. I have really low skill cooldown on the bright side here. Get the HP orb. Yeah, this is definitely a slow Chimera. Not terrible, though. I've actually had runs that I thought were better perform worse than against Chimera than this. This run's salvageable for sure. We gotta salvage it before we get to the Dark Hero, though, obviously. Not with fucking chests like this. Holy fuck, this is terrible. Money's very important moving forward, but so are bone shards, because I don't even know how much I'm going to get to Arachnoscale at all in this build. I think I'm going to take Predicted Pain. I'm actually going to max out Predicted Pain here. Because I think I'm going Mana Cycle 4 for the end here. And it's... I don't know, it just seems important to have it. One thing I could do is this could be a God of War or a stopping at general run, since my bone shard count's also fucked here. Definitely worth considering. Because like I don't have the I don't have like the bone shards are just something kind. But I've also skipped at least one bone shard room, I remember. But believe it or not, that actually matters. Has a pretty profound impact, potentially, on your bone shard count. Like, that could have been a common or it could have been a net legendary. We'll never know. Skull room? No. Body room? Like literally one option here, which is terrible. We're gonna let her out. I don't care about anyone else but the remaining one, and I could be forgetting not the remaining one. Spokesman of the Mist. Ooh, okay, that's very, very, very tempting. Holy shit. What are my pedestals? Treasure and Menatech. I could get rid of one of these. Increase about magic damage by 45%. I didn't even realize that. Which is actually 90% increase in my magic damage whenever it's active, which is massive. I think it's too late for the Gold Incense Burner the more I think about it. Like, my magic damage is coming from this. But, like, my current damage percent is not enough. I don't even know if it's enough to beat Alexander. It would be certain death against Dark Skull. So I don't know, unless something changes extremely drastically here, I don't think I can fight Dark Skull. We'll see. Okay, he's awake. Would love if you pushed me into that right now. I'm not gonna front, dog. I would love to be pushed into that trap just so I can get it over with when I'm slime. Extremely useful. Excessive bleeding, not worth it. I'm not gonna take the bone pouch. That's bait. I need items. Not even gonna take the flask. Oh, come on. Fuck off. I think I buy artifact here. Could also buy antique, but I need my damage up. And I'm treading water here, man. I'm treading. The game is being absurdly unkind to me. What is up with these runs lately? And yet the run is managing. The adventures are going to be a sink or swim moment, but we do have last resistance. Something like an olive tree cudgel, I think, almost instantly, single-handedly turns this run around. Should hit me now. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful. It's all a matter of playing well. Not making dumb little mistakes that cost me like hundreds of HP. There's him. I'm tempted to even give him my money right now. It would be probably a mistake. He just has a habit of stealing your money and giving you nothing. We don't have gold percent gain. How much do you want? I think it was like 760. 710? Fuck off. Even a unique would not give me enough to make it worth it. If I had gold percent gain, I would probably do it. We had the gold instance burner earlier and I passed. Don't really regret passing. By the end of this run, I probably should get Mystery 4, I think. In one way or another. Would be nice if I got offered an artifact mystery item. I forget. Oh yeah, that's the cup. It's the cup from King Arthur. That'd actually be a... Actually, I don't think... We don't have our Arachna Shrine up, so that item would not be that good. We don't have a lot of attack speed. Normally, I'm used to having a bunch of attack speed just because of my Arachna Shrines, but... Just gotta point out how mean this run's been. I think this is a run where I don't build my God of War to Legendary, though. Alright. Let's see who we fucking get here. Oh, okay. Every time I don't see an adventurer standing here, my heart sinks. So far, pretty good. This guy can fuck you up, though. Is there any time you don't see an adventurer standing there that the result is good? I guess the priestess. But this just goes to show how weak I am right now. Like, he's withstanding me pretty well. Need to be careful. Okay. He skipped that move earlier, didn't he? Weird. Maybe I can kill him with this. Alright, beautiful. At least I'm playing well. Oh my god. Where are my bone shards, motherfucker? God, dude, this game's being so mean. I can't believe how mean this game's being lately. Can't even give me a unique. Do I still have the Lunar Ring? I do. I'm holding I'm holding on to the Fulgidon Copium for so long. Please, man. I've been a believer. I've held true and firm. The Fulgidon would go so far to help me. It's like this is a run where like a Pot of Greed would also be nice. I think we have enough items to where it would be insta ascended. You need to stop firing lanterns up there, my friend. He ain't gonna, though. Oh my god. Okay, so many lantern spheres. we stopped them from summoning. That's good. Okay, you stopped from summoning. You got stopped from summoning. Or at least we're strong enough to stop those guys from summoning, but that doesn't really mean that much. Obviously, it's, yo, against Alexander, who has, like, way more HP than that. Against Dark Skull, we're just, like, basically a light breeze hitting him. Oh, I don't have heirloom anymore. I have 0 wisdom, though. Could be worth buying this and buying wisdom on the... Do I have heirloom on anything? Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, 100%. Buy wisdom on the pedestal. Way, way better for me, I think. Can I buy the food? No. Well, that's what I get. We have heirloom now. That's pretty good. I don't know if I lost or gained magic damage. Yeah, this run sucks. This is like an instance of mixed damage not cooking, but, and people in the comments will say, like, because I saw a comment recently that said, like, they saw I was going against my build philosophy, where it's like, I forced a build, which is something I say don't do. I don't think that happened here. I have not been offered really any pathways away from what I've been currently doing. I could have gotten rid of my magic items for some, like, mediocre physical items. Like, I could have at some point got the rear blast, for instance. I saw it and I thought about it. But, like, outside of my storm clouds, I don't really have a consistent magic or consistent item damage. Like, I have some consistency with my ability spam, but, like, this is magic, this is physical, this is magic, this is magic, this is magic. My current saving grace is predicted pain and mana cycle enhanced. I think that's how I win. So I'd have to find a bunch of good physical mana cycle items to pivot away from what I'm doing. And, I don't know. I don't think that would be something I could do easily. And even in the best case scenario, it didn't happen on this run. Like, I haven't been offered a pathway that makes sense to me to build off of this mixed damage run that I'm on that is not working right now. Man, I'm getting chased all over the place. Let's let him fire off his spheres. All right, Bravo. That's nice. That's 30 healing immediately right off the bat. That's really nice. If we get the Joan door soon, for one, I gigalow. If that's Joan door, I am so unfortunate with my door counts. That doesn't look like Joan door to me from here, but it could be. It's not. All right, good. The rare, dude. I built 1 skull to legendary. I spent 30 bone shards on my current partner skull that I have. That isn't my main skull, which I guess is sword at this point. Like, I spent 30 shards on him. Okay, at least we got the spokesman. Give me max HP. Man, dude. Okay, thank you. Thank you. At least we got that. Fucking nuts, man. Such an unkind run. And we're not done. Okay. Lots of time to get money. The final Joan chest could be nice. The last shop is normally not anything you can really do anything with. Maybe if I'm lucky here. Like, a last second pot of greed would be exceptional. I don't know how I deal with this. He's a cannoneer, so I have to do something. You can't let cannoneers get out of control. What is happening? What is happening? I don't even know what I was attacking there. I just lost 20 HP for no reason. That's on me, though. I can't even do that. Alright, 94 bone shards. Just unbelievable amount of low rolling. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? The hero is going to be a nightmare. I'm very, very, very nervous about the hero fight. I think we get past him no matter what. But the problem will be losing last resistance. If I lose last resistance, I don't know what will happen. Like, it's very possible, though, and I am on 8,000 layers of copium right now, but it's possible, not out of the realm of reality, that this all comes together immediately here. It's not like we're doing horrible damage to these Joan pillars, but like, the problem is just how much more powerful and higher skilled. Like, if this was a run that ends at the Dark Hero before the most recent patch, I'd be chilling right now. But I'm not, because this goes all the way to Alexander. And Dark Hero if the run was a little bit better. So, you know, this ain't going to cut it. 702, 402. Not going to cut it. Previously would have. It ain't right now. I think I'm going to die on purpose here, though. Not yet, though. Because this run's slow enough against Joan where it's like, if I got into trouble here, I would unironically want my last resistance. Like, there definitely comes moments where you want to be having safety strats against Joan. Like, she's no pushover. I had to come to the harsh realization during my win streaking challenge that sometimes you have to respect Joan. She's not a boss that you can just face tank and not care about. Alright, let's stop. Start taking some damage on purpose. There we are. Let's relax. She can easily shred away 50 HP. Like, it's not even a thing for her. It's so fucking easy. So, yeah. Orbs would be great here. What's my wisdom? It's on my pedestal. This is just a disgustingly bad Joan chest, though. The game hasn't stopped trolling me all the way to the end. The Lu is definitely worth considering. I want Heirloom. Is the only reason I don't think I want to get rid of this. Mana Tech 3 is on my pedestal. I think it's too important. This is Mana Cycle. I meant, no, I said it right. Okay, Mana Cycle, Mana Cycle, Mana Cycle, Mana Cycle, Mana Tech. No, we have arms. Okay. I don't think any of this is disposable, honestly. The Lu isn't anything crazy. I think I'm just going to leave him. Maybe we get a good curse here. Trance would be worth considering. Hell no. Go-Getter isn't maxed. Well, okay, this leaves me just taking last resistance. Alright. That's, I don't know. It's not terrible. It's fine. I think it's doable from here. They already have pretty high skill cooldown. I can afford to put some shards there. 250 max HP. It's, better than nothing, I guess. I don't even want to linger on that Arachna Shrine. I only skipped one Skull Room the whole run, right? That's it. Even if that was a net legendary, my Arachna Shrine would still be terrible. Keeping in mind I only built one Skull to legendary on this run, it's honestly repulsive. My Arachna Shrine bone shard count. Infinite Bone's interesting, but is it better than this? Like, this accounts for a lot of my magic damage. I don't think so. Legendary, 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 and that would be the fourth. Can I afford it if I sell this? Yes. Is that the play? I need Mana Cycle 4, or else I would sell one of these. Losing Mutant's pretty rough. I can't lose Courage. I can't lose Wisdom. Can't lose Mana Tech. This is the only play. I lose a decent amount of physical damage to this. It's 65 damage percent in physical, if I'm not mistaken. Do I have Antique? No. It's not 65. It's only... Oh, no. It's actually... It was more than 65. It was, a fuckload. But I gained physical damage percent, just not a lot. I wasn't accounting for Arms buff. Arms buff is 45, so that's already 85, plus the 25. I would lose 10%. Or, I would gain 10% if it wasn't for the Antique buff here. And with that, I gain 35. And a fuck ton of magic. And let me just redouble count here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can barely afford it. Oh my god! Sometimes you just gotta believe in lady luck. The only issue is, now what do I do? Probably this. Yeah, actually this goes. That's all my feats. Unironically, my chances just skyrocketed. Why did I lose damage here? No, I didn't. Okay. All right, beautiful. There it is, guys. Here's the kit. It's pretty astounding how quickly things can just happen. Got a lot of max HP now. Amplification in my physical. Dude, that's... What a clutch fucking, find there in the Act 5 shop. Now, are my odds good enough to fight Dark Skull? Hell no. Still no. It's still a no. But I think we can pretty safely destroy Alexander. Apologies for not fighting Dark Skull, but maybe you're new to my content. It might upset you, but I gotta keep it real with my audience, especially the newbies. The thing that makes me have the most fun in this game is winning. And I know that sounds, you know, like, oh, but what about participation or whatever? But, like, for me, it's all about winning. So, if I have a victory screen at the end of my runs, I'm a lot more satisfied than if I have a loss screen and I've fought the Dark Skull. Even though, like, and the thing is, like, I like having the in-game knowledge to know when I should and when I shouldn't fight Dark Skull as well. That also brings me satisfaction. Because I'm not good enough at that fight yet. I fully admit to it. So if you don't like that I'm not fighting Dark Skull, I just want you to understand why. And also understand that anytime I think I can even stand a chance at taking him, I will. Because I need to get good at that fight. But I'm not going to throw away a perfectly good run. Especially one that was as hard fought as this one has been to get to this point. I'm very proud of being able to get to this point on such a dog shit build. That came together. I don't think this build is dog shit anymore, for the record. I think this is actually a pretty damn good build. In the clear blue nothing of the last second Olive Tree Cudgel gut. Now we have Mystery 4. Look at my benchmark inscriptions. That's a lot of benchmark inscriptions with a lot of collection desire value on top of it. But yeah, this run's not bad anymore. We still have the Mana Cycle enhanced. That's going to be coming my way. That's going to be an enormous damage boost against Alexander. With Predicted Pain, it's going to be ridiculous. I need to read Predicted Pain real quick, though. Make sure I'm interpreting it correctly. Okay, we are doing actual good damage to him. I think we can even stop him here and send him into phase 2. Not quite, but we're going to make the best of it because I'm dealing a lot of damage to him in the meantime, which means he's going to be further into his phase 2 at the start of it than he would be otherwise. Sometimes you don't sim in the phase 2, and it's just because you didn't have a lot of damage and you weren't able to keep up with him. But if you can just, like, take the moment that he didn't go into phase 2 and deal a bunch of damage to him there, then it's actually beneficial in some cases to not send him into phase 2 instantly. Make sure I'm out as a general here before the siphon. Oh yeah, we're fucking him. You didn't know tackle dashers can escape his siphon very easily, so it's actually very smart to be out as a tackle dashing Power Skull whenever he does that move. You can also create large... I don't know why I'm explaining Dark Hero to people. I still should, because not everyone knows how to fight him, but like you can create large pockets for yourself there if you do what I was doing there and like jump out from the wall a bit, and like he just kind of follows you across the screen, which is, for the record, why Leona Sisters sucks as a fight and Dark Hero is completely fair, is stuff like that. Whereas like the Leona Sisters attack patterns are random and annoying and you can't control them at all. It's all RNG. The Dark Hero follows you when he's slashing at you, and you can actually like manipulate him like that, which is way, way, way more than you can say about Leona Sisters. Man, dude, runs like this are so exciting for me. Where it's like, it fucking blowed. Literally, it blowed in the Joan fight, and now look at it. That was a clean Dark Hero. I actually, the more I think about it, the more I think this run could stand a chance against Dark Skull. But I want to win. It could win against Dark Skull, but fighting Dark Skull would be... sorry, I bit my tongue. Ouch. That's what I get for fucking jabbering. But it would be exclusively for the challenge of it. And I want to. I need to win. Anyways, let me read Predicted Pain real quick. Upon dealing skill damage to an enemy, skill damage dealt to the same enemy is amplified by blah, blah, blah. 60% amp skill damage, and read this. Mana Cycle is considered a skill attack and increases damage by 25% when stacked. So whenever we use a skill for 10 seconds, that's so long. Mana Cycle enhanced is so OP. But it basically creates a bone of mana around you that deals the higher of your damage type, so this is dealing physical. It's insanely good. It lasts for 10 seconds. We can even build it up going into the Alexander. Now we're ready to just pop in here with our Mana Cycle enhanced fully as much as possible and just immediately start beating the shit out of him. Good luck to you, sir, is all I got to say. Good luck. I think we stand a good chance, but I gotta go into focus mode because I'm not super consistent here. I'm pretty consistent against Alexander, but not like it's not guaranteed. It's not like other fights in this game where it's like I have zero worries going. And also Slime is like an enormous threat right now, actually. Oh yeah, we're fucking him up. Still gotta be careful about taking too much damage against him, though. Why isn't he going into his, like, big attack? Okay, now he is. We still want to cast skills to maintain our mana cycle here. Just gotta use them at the right time. We can also use Slime, like when it starts getting real narrow here. So I don't have to think about it. And I'm in the void. That's what's up. Yeah, I think I transformed in time there. Alright. That's a really good phase 1 Alexander. Definitely high odds here. The worst thing possible that could happen is touching the rift. That's really it. Although, obviously, there's like combo attacks he can do that are also really bad. And if this portion goes on too long, he has some extremely scary moves that I have not learned how to dodge yet. So... need to remember to use my basics too to make the most out of my of my storm clouds. And my thing that enhances my magic damage so much. Okay, here comes the rift. Okay, that's fine. Acceptable results. Literally just avoid the rift. That's the most important thing there. Okay, I knew better than to do that. Can't let my guard down here and get too comfortable. Okay, I wish I would have dealt more damage to him here, actually, on this side, but he has some pretty scary moves here that I don't want to really contend with for very long. Like this. Also means I can't really use my skills actively because I'm focused on dodging. I don't think I've dropped mana cycle 4 once, or mana, like, enhanced mana cycle fully at its, like, maximum. I don't think I've dropped it one time. Okay, that's not good. That's a lot to take. Okay, I think we're getting through, as I call it, the Cuphead segment. If you're wondering why I call it that, no good reason. It just reminds me of a Cuphead segment. I don't know why. Like, it's just like you're seeing, there's like a big guy in the background and you're just dodging debris that he throws at you. But, like, you're not supposed to dodge this segment. So, like, if you normally dodge it, it's because your run is, like, exceptional. This run is not exceptional. As you can see, I'm fucking it up majorly. I dropped my mana cycle. We still have last resistance intact, so, like, I'm not worried about losing. If I can get out of here. Oh my god, okay. I was dodging well there. I did not dodge well during the Cuphead segment. But, I did a good job there, so. We should be fine here. I have a lot of safety nets. Man, I can't believe I brought this run back to a win. Or I guess I should say RNG gave me a win at the very end. After torturing me the whole time, so, like, it kind of owed me. Okay, there's the scary move. Gotta be careful during this. He can fuck you up. He even fucked me up there. Oh, he's doing it again. Wow. Really nasty patterns from this guy. Thank God I have the slime. He's doing it again! He's trying, man. He's doing it again! I think. No, okay, it's not. Would really like to keep my last resistance here. He's doing it! No, he's not. Okay. Holy moly, he tried, man. That was like a... That's like the most ruthless I've seen him in a while. GG's, though. Yep. We did this shit. Thanks, Olive Tree Cudgel. Thanks, Pot of Greed. Salutes. Turn my shitty damage into like halfway decent damage. My damage with my damage when this is active is actually not that bad in my magic department. Oh, it was active there? Okay. I don't know how to do this windscreen. It's slime. Whee! There it is. Wait, I did lose. Oh, I did lose last resistance. The doy. I didn't lose last reassembly. All right, guys. What do I have to say about this run? Rude. Very mean. Definitely an example of the run, like when Skull's just ruthless, I guess. So many opportunities for the game to offer me decent stuff, and at the start, it looked promising. And it. What I should say is this run is good. It's not a bad run. Like I'm here on the victory screen, so like yeah, it's good. But the game was just like ruthless, man, the whole time. This was like an excellent pickup as soon as I saw this, and I had this item in mind when I was thinking like an item I could use to try and make God of War a mixed damage champion. And the game just like it gave me this. And then it didn't give me anything. For the whole run, it didn't give me bone shards. It didn't give me items. It didn't give me anything at all. It didn't even give me decent NPCs. Like, sure, it gave me the slime, but he duped this. Like, the worst thing he could have duped, I think. I don't remember what I had at the time, but, like, this was not a good dupe. Um, it was okay, though. Like, this item's kind of weird. I don't really know how to feel about it. I think it's fine. It's, like, decent. But is it, like, incredible? I would have much rather him dupe this. At the time we had the arson stuff that could have been panned out for me pretty well had he duped it. This would have been an incredible dupe, but he didn't. He duped this. And like I don't know, the entirety of Act 4, I didn't get anything. I didn't get bone shards. Ugh, man, dude, I can't even say enough about the Arachna Shrine. I intended this run to go to God of War for the record. Like had I actually gotten the usual amount of bone shards, this would have been a legendary. And I don't know if that would have been a good or bad thing. I'm still testing it. But like here we are on another victory screen on an extremely bizarre run where I have this guy at unique. So like, who's to say? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I don't know how people feel about God of War for the most part. It seems to be a pretty negative opinion. I still don't know if I have a higher opinion of General, his unique form. What I will say is Swordsman not being built towards poison, bleed the classic Swordsman dilemma, because bleed sucks, and I will never stop saying that. The Swordsman on this run was definitely of the two skulls the more powerful of the two. Definitely was doing the majority of the damage, I would guess. But it's not like General was doing bad damage. This number, I believe, this 2,400 damage number comes from General. Unless it comes from an item, it could come from like Cudgel or something. But odds are it came from General with his Ultimate Warriors Unrivaled Strike. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. A good example of just like Skul being a jerk. But you know what? We still win these. So that's what's up, honestly. And I think I played pretty well on this episode. I gotta say, I gotta hint to myself. Despite the run being kind of poopy and pretty hard and barely getting anything the entire time, I brought it to the point at the literal end where I got the gear I needed to win. So I still got it, baby. That's what I learned this episode. I still got it. And RNG can sometimes suck. That's our lesson. All right, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.